my speech is a little longer. I apologize. I'm a long-winded person. Hello, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for coming to Alicia and my wedding. Especially William, we really couldn't have done this without you. Gave us an excuse to plan a really fun party. Well, I'm not usually one for speeches, but Alicia and I are the best friends of ever. Alicia and I met when we were 14, and after nearly 9 years of failed DIY crafts, hour-long rants over the phone, and becoming who we were meant to be, we are still best friends. And while one of my life goals is to be a best man, I know this whole Maid of Honor gig is one step closer to achieving that dream. Now, I won't dwell on our high school hijinks or the many weekends we spent struggling with Latin and dyeing each other's hair, but I'll bring you up to speed on this whole Williams situation. Alicia literally could not have picked a worse time to fall in love. And by that I mean it was terrible timing for me. See, that year my then boyfriend had broken up with me on Christmas Day via text message. This was not an uncommon theme for me. One time when I was in high school, a guy's mom called me and broke up with me for him. One time, a guy told me he loved me and then never spoke to me again. That one is true. One time, I was dating this guy for a while, and then he got down on one knee and he begged me to never call him again. Despite this, the Christmas breakup was especially terrible. And here comes Alicia, and all she wants to talk about is William. And I thought we were ovaries before broveries. I thought we were uteruses before deuteruses. But no, she finds this guy who's apparently so perfect while I was out buying some sweatpants and some Nicholas Sparks books and just leaning into it. But then I met him. And even though I was angry and terse and easily annoyed, he was patient and kind. And most of all, he cared about Alicia. I liked William, which is saying a lot because the only things I like are dogs, sleeping late, and weird birthmarks. I knew Alicia was in good hands because she found someone who could go on adventures with her and challenge her when I was 100 miles away and couldn't do those things myself. To William, I'd wish you the best of luck, but I believe luck is a concept created by the weak to explain their failures. I am so glad you became my best friend's best friend, and you are so lucky. You are now married to a woman who is a beautiful tropical fish. She's smart as a whip and cool under pressure, but some days will be tough. Some days the gravity of her work will weigh heavily on her shoulders. On those days, let her rant and make her laugh. I know you will succeed because you've already been doing it for years. To Alicia, I pray you never lose the wonder and awe you had for the boy from your church who was way too smart and loved the Lord in a way that made you know he was the one for you. On the days when you're stressed and need a reminder, I'll be here for you to remind you of how annoyingly in love you were that winter 2 years ago. And I'll remind you that there has never been a sadness that can't be cured by breakfast foods, and direct you and William to the nearest gluten-free breakfast place. Most of all, always remember to treat yourself. Even though I'm moving into London in January, just remember, every time you look at the moon, I too will be looking at that moon. Not the same moon, obviously. That's impossible. Now, if you didn't notice from that last line, Alicia and I love Amy Poehler's Parks and Recreation, which is why I snuck 16 Parks and Rec quotes into this speech. I'm glad you're proud. I thought that would be fun, but I wanted to do a little more than that. So, of course, I made 4 fake IMDb accounts and emailed nearly 200 cast and crew of Parks and Recreation to tell them about Alicia and William's wedding. After my hours of work, Parks and Rec's own Shauna Malway-Tweep and Councilman Dex Hart wanted to send their own congratulations. My only regret is not specifying how to pronounce Alicia's name. If we can get it up, let's watch this.
Go forward one more slide. I mean, press the...
Alicia and William. Councilman Bill Dexhart here from Parks and Recreation. That's right, Sexy Dexy, otherwise known as Kevin Symons. I just wanted to wish you congratulations and much joy, love, and happiness. Congrats.
Hi, it's Alison Becker, aka Shauna Malway Tweep, Alicia and William. I just wanted to say congratulations on your wedding. This is so exciting. You guys got this.